Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's performance. We would ask that you would check your cell phones and pagers to make sure they are turned off. They throw our orchestra off. I'd like you also to know that there are going to be 3 live gunshots. They are blanks, of course, but if you have a young child next to you or if you're faint of heart, be aware of those. There are 3 scenes in the first act and 3 scenes in the second act. We would ask that you be patient with our set changes. They are well worth the wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sacred Heart School's Department of Musical Theater's production of Oklahoma!
Oh, what a beautiful morning! before you opened the door.
Why, no such of a thing.
You did too. You heard me come singing to you, and you know it was me.
I heard a voice a-talking rumbly along with Dan Eller. And I heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You know it was me, so you sat in there thinking up something mean to say. I had a good notion not to ask you to buy social this evening.
If you did ask me, I wouldn't go with you. Besides, how'd you take me? You ain't bought a new buggy with red wheels onto it, have you?
No.
And a spanking team with their bridles all a-jingling?
No, I...
Expect me to ride on behind old Dunn, I guess. You best just ask that Cummins girl who took such a shine to over across the river.
If I was to ask you, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Lori Smarty.
Oh, there would.
Why not take you out tonight with me? Honey, here's the way it's gonna be. You can sit behind a team of snow-white horses in the slickest gig you'll ever see. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I'm driving high-stepping scutters. Nosy folks will peek through the shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With high-class curtains that can roll down, there's a change of the weather. Two bright sidelights winking and blinking. Ain't no line or rig, I'm thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I care to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Wouldn't have no other kind but silk.
Cause you treated God a team of snow-white horses.
One's like snow, the other's more like milk.
It's apart.
All the world will fly in a flurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey, fringe on top. We hit that road with the leather. Cats and dogs will dance in the heather. Birds and frogs will sing all together. And the wolves will the window whistle as we rattle along. The cows will moo in the clover. The river ripple out a whispered song, whispered over the door. Never stop in that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Oh, you sure look like a queen sitting up in that carriage.
Only she talked so mean to me a while back. I ain't gonna ask her.
Well, like said I would go with you.
Ain't gonna ask you.
Where'd you get such a rig out anyhow? Oh, I bet it went high and went over at Claremore, thinking I'd go with
That's
them.
all you know about it.
Spent all this money, hired a rig, and now I got nobody to ride in it.
I have to. Didn't hire her. Made the whole thing up out of my head.
Made it up!
Next more than all.
Oh, will you get off the place, you idiot! Make it get yourself out of here! Telling me lies! Get on out
Ain't
of
no
here!
few birdies anything to know what I know of. Besides, don't you wish there was such a rig though? And you could go to the play party. Go down till dawn if you was mine. And when you was all worn out, I'd just lift you up onto the Surrey and point the horses on home. Just picture it all now. I can see the stars getting blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey. Riding slowly home in the Surrey with the fringe on top. weak head near my shoulder, another broken close to my shoulder till it falls. The sun is swimming on the river here, moon is taking a header, and just as I'm thinking all the earth is still, a long way up in the my days asleep, may God a dream worth the keeping, and just keep a creeping out a slow flip. Won't you hurry with the surrey, with the
Ain't no such wig. You just said you made the whole thing up out of your head.
Well,
Why'd you come around here with your stories in your life? Get me all worked up that way. Talking about the sun a swimming on the hill and all. Like it was so. Well, who'd want to ride alongside you anyhow?
Honey, why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way? She just angry for you till
Well,
I'm
I
bad.
won't even speak to him, much less let him kiss me, the bragging, bow-legged, wish-the-other sweetheart bum!
She likes it.
if she liked me anymore, she'd sick the dogs on me.
Ain't that wagon hitched up yet, Curly?
What wagon?
Hey, Ellen, I forgot to tell you. There's a crowd of folks coming down from Bushyhead this evening for the box social.
Curly was wondering if you'd launch your wagon and bring him up to the station.
Well, of course I would if you asked me.
I'll go hitch the horses now.
Well, hi, Will. What happened to the bear? Did you any good in that steer roping?
I ain't very good. I want it. Good job. There's no clue.
Ain't nobody can sling roll like our territory, boys.
Gotta go see it away. Her falls out and married was worth $50.
$50? Is that what they gave you for prize money?
That's what.
Boy, they don't win his paw keeps his promise. We'll be dancing at the wedding.
And if he don't keep his promise, I'll snatch him right under his nose. Go give him the present I brought for him. Come on over here, guys. Excuse me, Sam. What you do is just hold it up against the light like this. When you get a good look, just turn the knob at the top. The picture changes. Well, I'll be sagated. They call it the little wonder.
Silly goat. Woo! The hussy! Ought to be ashamed of yourself. You too. How you turn things, see the other picture? I'm getting it. Ho ho ho! I'm gonna give my towel Annie on it.
Oh, please don't, Aunt Ellen. You don't understand.
Now tell them what you've been up to. Bet you carried on plenty in Kansas City.
I really won't be carrying on. But I sure did see some things I've never seen before.
catch up with you. And Ella, it's just something I gotta know. This is a low, filthy sneak the lawyer's got a cap set for.
Well, you?
Oh, I figured that. Surely, though, there are plenty of men trying to spark her. Suddenly, she leans towards one of them.
Well, there is that fine farmer, Jace Hutchins, just outside of Long Island. And then, of course, that old little man at Claremore. Makes out he's a doctor of veterinary.
Yeah, I figured that. Hello, Judge.
About yourself.
And then, of course, there's that someone near at home who has it on his mind all the time, until he don't know the difference between a plow and a thrashing machine.
Him?
Yeah, Judge Wright.
That bullet-colored grizzly man?
But don't go say nothing against him. He's the best hired hand I ever had. Just about run the farm by himself. Well, 2 women couldn't do it. You ought to know that.
Lord, tucked up with a man like him?
I ain't said she's tucked up with him.
Well, he lives here all the time, don't he?
Out in the smokehouse.
Changed my mind about taking the hen house today. I'll leave it till tomorrow. Gotta quit early because I'm taking Lloyd at the party tonight.
You're taking Lori?
Ask her.
Well, wouldn't that just make you ball? Well, I know, don't you forget, we still got a date this evening.
What are we riding in? That made-up rig of yours?
Yeah, you listen here. That ain't no made-up rig. I done hired it over to Claremore.
Lance, you did?
Sure did. Pretty one, too. I'm sure you got your beauty spots fastened up poppers over, but I'm afraid they don't fall off. That's a right smart turnout. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With glass curtains, you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. I'll see you this evening, Ellen. By the rig, I'm thinking you can keep your rig if you're thinking like here to some that shy little Surrey with the friend on the top.
Hey, Curly, tell those girls at Bushyhead to stop by and freshen up. It's a long way to Skidmore's. That means we'll have lots of company. Better get your hamper packed.
Oh, Aunt Eller, don't go with Curly to Skidmore's tonight. If when you do, I'll have to go with Judd all alone.
That's what you wanted, ain't it?
No, I did it because Curly was so fresh. But I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go with him. He'd do something terrible. It makes me shiver all over every time he gets close to me. Ever been down to that old smokehouse where he's at?
Well, plenty times. Why?
Did you look at them pictures he's got tacked up onto the walls?
Yeah, I see them. But don't you pay them no mind.
There's something wrong inside, Aunt Eller. Look at my door and fasten my window against it at night. Against it. And the sound of footsteps walking up and down out under that tree outside my room.
Lori.
Mornings he comes down to breakfast and looks me out from under them eyebrows like something out of the brush somewheres. Well, I know what I'm talking about, Aunt Eller.
You crazy youngin'. Quit acting like a chicken with its head cut off. Hey, you reckon just drove up? Why, it's that Peller man. The one that sold me that egg beater.
He's got a no nanny with him. Will Parker's a no nanny.
Oh, Peller, you know what he told me? He told me that egg beater will beat up eggs, bring out dish rags, turn the ice cream freezer, and I don't know what all.
You ain't no nanny.
Hold your horse, Peller man. I'm going to talk to you.
Hi, Aunt Eller.
Blow yourself.
Well, hi, Lori. Hello. Will Parker's back from Kansas City. He's been looking for you. Will Parker. Oh, Foot. I didn't count on him being back so soon. Yeah, I can see that. Been riding a piece? Oh, well, the Peller man's gonna take me to the box social. I cooked up sort of a tasty lunch. Ain't no Annie, have you took up with that peddler man? Oh, not yet. But you're promised to Will, ain't you? Well, I ain't so much what thought you might say promise. I just told them maybe. Well, don't you like Will no more? Of course I do. They won't never be nobody like Will. Well, then what about this old peddler man? Well, there won't never be nobody like him neither. Well, which one do you like the best? Whatever one I'm with. You're silly. Now, Lori, you know they didn't nobody pay me no mind up until this year. Kinda I was scrawny and flat as a beanpole. Then I kinda rounded up a bit. And the fellas act different to me. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, nothing's wrong. I like it. I like it so much when a fella talks party to me, I get all shaky from horn to hook. Don't you? Can't think what you're talking about. Well, don't you feel sorry for a fella when he looks at you like he wants to kiss you? Well, you can't just go around kissing every man that asks you. Didn't anyone ever tell you that? Oh, yeah, they told me. It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I know what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories and I reckon they are true about how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a feller, I forget. I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go. Just when we're on the same mix. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss him back. I'm just a fool and life's our low. I can't be frizzy and quaint. I'm intoxicated. What you gonna do when the fella gets flirty and starts to talk dirty? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries, or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that you're sweeter than cream and he's gonna have 3 more guys. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spin his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no. Can't seem to say it at all. I hate to disappoint a beau when he is saying not at all. For a while I only want to cool. I sat me on a velvet settee, and I think of that old girl and do for him like he would do for me. I think this is the Romeo in a sombrero and shines, singing out to sit on their heads. Something is running in us, I can't say no. I'm just a girl who can't say no. Kissing's my favorite food. With or without the mistletoe, I'm in the holiday mood. Other girls are really hard to catch, but other girls ain't having any fun. Every time I lose a Riesling match, I get a funny feeling that I won. No, I can feel the undertow. I never make it come back. Persian. Now you're sure for certain that you love him better than you love Will? I was sure. Oh, but now that Will's back in town, next thing you know, he's gonna start talking pretty to me and changing my mind back. But Will wants to marry you. So does Allie Hackam. Did he ask you? Well, not directly. But see how I know is, this morning when we was riding in his buggy, he said he wanted to ride like that with me to the ends of the world. Now, even if we rode only his first Catoozie, that'd take till sundown. And then we'd have to spend the night together. And spending the night together means he wants a wedding, don't it? Not to a peddler man, it don't.
All right. If the 8 minutes don't work, you're gonna have something just as good.
Well, just as good. It better be 1,000 million times better.
My, yes, Laurie. Jimpity Cricket, how high you grown. I remember the last time I came through here, you were tiny like a shrimp with freckles. Now look at you all grown up. What a beautiful lady.
Quit abiding me. If you ain't had no breakfast, don't eat yourself a green apple.
Now I'm gonna listen.
I ain't your Aunt Ellen. Don't ever call me Aunt Ellen again, you little whore. I'm mad at you.
Oh, don't you be mad at me. Ain't I promised you a present? You know, something to wear.
Look, I got things to wear. I wouldn't have it. Okay, what is it?
Real silk. Ain't it Persia?
Well, what I want with an old Persian garter.
Why, Nella, they is very pretty, with bows onto them and all.
I'll try mine.
Oh, that's good, man.
You have any idea to let you slide that garter on my limb? Grab on my petticoats, Lori.
Sure, dear.
Funny woman, it'd be a lot much worse if I had to take the garters off.
Well, yeah, because that'd make your stockings fall down, wouldn't it?
Now give me the other one.
Which one? Oh, you mean the one you want to buy to match?
What do you mean, do I want to buy it?
I can let you say have it for 50 cents. 2 bits.
Did me get that 8-bit rammed down your windpipe?
All right. Well, doesn't anybody want to buy anything? Sorry. Certainly a most beautiful lady like you must want something to wear.
Well, of course I want something. I want a buckle made out of shiny silver to fasten onto my shoes. I want a dress with lace. I want perfume. I want to be pretty and want to smell like a honeysuckle vine.
Just give her a keg of soap.
But one thing I've heard of and never had before, a rubber-tired buggy and a cut-glass sugar bowl. One things I can't tell you about. Not just things to look at and hold in your hands, but things to happen to you. Things so wonderful if they ever did happen to you. Why, your heart would quit beating and you'd fall down dead.
I have just the thing for you. The elixir of Egypt.
What's that?
It's a secret formula. It belonged to Federal Dutton.
Smelling salt.
But a special kind of smelling salts. Here, read what it says on the label. Take a deep breath of this, and you'll see everything more clear. That's what Pharaoh's daughter used to do when she needed help deciding which dress to wear, or which prince to marry, or whose head to cut off.
I'll take a bottle of that, Mr. Peddler.
Precious stuff.
How much?
2 bits.
Throwing away your money.
What helps you decide what to do, Aunt Eller?
Now, Aunt Eller, don't you want me to show you some of my special doodads? You know, the ones with the lace around the bottom and the ribbons running in and out?
You mean fancy drawers?
Oh, man,
Well, I never wear that kind myself, but I sure do like looking at them.
Yeah, they's all right. If you ain't going no place.
Bring your truckers inside. Maybe I can find you something to eat and drink.
Just ask him, why don't you? Ask him. Allie? To the ends of the world?
Well, I really didn't mean to the end of the world.
How far did you mean then?
Oh, let's say about as far as Claremore to the hotel.
What's at the hotel?
Well, outside is veranda, inside a lobby, and upstairs, well, upstairs may be paradise.
I thought they was just bedrooms.
For you and me, baby, paradise.
You see? I knew I was right and Laura was wrong. You do want to marry me, don't you?
Oh, I know. What did you say?
I said you do want to marry me. What'd you think?
I didn't say anything.
I'm back.
Oh, Foot just went. Lo, Will! That's Will Parker. Promise me you won't fight him, Allie.
Why fight him? I don't even know him. Only fight with my friends.
Ain't no man. Honey bunch. I'm the sweetest bunch of sugar in the territory.
Oh, hi, Will. This here's Allie Hackham.
How are you, Hat? Come on, the way I talk, I'm gonna marry her.
Married? On purpose?
No such a thing.
Oh, it's a wonderful thing to be married.
Allie!
Oh, I have a brother in Persia who has 6 wives.
6 wives? All at once?
Sure, that's the way they do it in them countries.
Well, not all the time. I have another brother in Persia who only has 1 wife. Well, he's a bachelor.
Bye. Look, Will.
Look, Will, nothing. You know what I got for first prize at the fair? $50.
That was good. $50?
Catch on? Your pa promised I could marry you if I was ever worth $50.
That's right, he did.
You know what I done with it? Spent it all on presents for you.
But if you spend it, you ain't got no cash.
What I got's worth more than cash. At least that's what the fellow who sold it to me said.
But Will,
Stop saying but Will. When do I get a little kiss? Oh, wait, old Annie, honey, you ain't been off my mind since I left. Even at the fairgrounds when I was chasing steers. I rope one under the hoofs, pull him up real sharp, he land on a little rump, and I think of you.
well, how could you see him if you didn't give him a look?
I mean, I didn't look loving like that, like I looked at you.
Oh, don't start looking at me like that, Will.
Won't stop looking till I get a little old kiss.
Well, what's a little old kiss?
Nothing, unless it comes from you.
Well, you do talk pretty. I can't. No, I can't.
Supposing I said your lips are like cherries, or roses are berries. What you gonna do? Can't you feel my heart palpitating, bumping, waiting for something nice for you? I gotta get a kiss and it's gotta be quick, or I'll jump up in a creek and die.
What's a girl to do when you talk that way?
Hey, Curly, better take the wagon down to the trough, get the team some water.
Can I come too, Curly? Just love to watch the way you handle horses.
About all I can handle, I guess.
Oh, I don't believe that, Curly. Not after what I heard about you. I heard Curly took up for that Cummins girl. And what I care about that?
Come on, boys, let's get these hampers out under the trees where it's cold.
Why should a woman who is healthy and strong love her like a baby if her man goes away?
bad news for me. He's a fine fellow.
Oh, don't hide your feelings on account of me, Allie. I can't bear it. I'd rather you come right out and say your heart is busted in two.
Are you sure you have to marry Will?
Sure shooting.
And there's no chance of you changing your mind?
No chance.
Well then, my heart is busted in two.
Oh, Allie, you do make up pretty things to say.
That you, Willie?
Yeah, Pa. Well, hi, Pa. What you been shooting?
Rabbits. After what I hear about Will Parker getting $50.
That's right, Pa. And he wants to hold you to your promise.
Too bad. Still in all, I can't go back on my word, though.
See, Allie, I told you.
I advise you to get that money off him before he loses it all. Put it in your stocking or your corset where he can't get to it. Or can he?
But, Pa, well, he ain't exactly kept it. He spent it all on presents.
See? What'd I tell you? Now I can't have you. I said it had to be $50 cash.
But Mr. Carnes, that's fair.
Who the hell are you?
And Allie had him.
Well, shut your face off, figure behind so full of buckshot and be walking around like a duck the rest of your life.
Allie, even I don't have to marry Will. Maybe your heart don't have to be busted in two like you said.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You're trying to make out my daughter to be a liar?
No, what I'm trying to make out is what a liar I am. If she's telling the truth, eh?
What else you been saying to my daughter?
Oh, an awful lot.
When?
Last night in moonlight.
Where?
Alongside a haystack.
Listen, Mr. Carnes.
I'm listening. What else you been saying?
He called me his Persian kitten.
Why'd you call her that?
I don't remember.
I do. He called me his Persian kitten because they's the ones with the soft, round tails.
That's it. In this part of the country, that better be a proposal for marriage.
That's what I thought.
Is that what you think?
Look, Mr. Carnes.
I'm looking.
I'm a peddler. I'm no good. I travel up and down, and you'll never see your precious daughter again.
That'd be all right by me, son. You take good care of her. Take good care of my little rose back here.
Oh, Paul, that's awful pretty. Are you sure I'm starting to kick there to let me go?
Are you certain, Mr. Carnes?
Just try and change my mind and see what happens to you.
Oh, Allie, ain't it wonderful, Paul, making up our minds for us like that? And he won't change neither. Once he gives his word, you can have me. Well, you got me.
You know what? I got you.
I'll be Mrs. Allie Hackman, the peddler's bride. Oh, wait till I tell all the girls. get so peaked looking in such a short time?
Yeah, she says she's only 18. I bet you she's 19.
What you got in the hamper?
That's just some old meat pies and apple jelly. Nothing like what that Cummings girl has in her hamper, I bet.
You sure you gotta go to the box social with that Judd fella?
Reckon so. Why?
Nothing. It just seems to be that everybody seems to be expecting me to take it.
Well then, maybe it's just as well you ain't. We don't want people talking about us, do we?
You think they do talk about us?
Oh, you know how they are. Like a swarm of mud wasps. Always gotta be buzzing about something.
What are they saying? That you're stuck on me?
Uh-uh. Most of the talk is that you're stuck on me.
I can't imagine how these ugly rumors stop.
Me neither. Why do they think of stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I have a way to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here is the gist, a practical list of don'ts for you. Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love.
Laughs at your jokes.
Don't sigh your gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes are blue like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start correcting me. Give me my rose and my cloud. Sweetheart, there's a sky
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake the favorite pie? When you wish I carved our initials on that tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give. So free. Oh, praise my heart too much. Don't talk so frank with me. Don't stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't take my arm much. Don't keep your hand in mine. Your hand is mine. People will say we're in love. Romance, all the light with me. When the stars fade from above, they'll see it's alright with me. People say we're in love.
Oh, Curly, no, I couldn't.
Oh, you couldn't. Reckon I'll go down and smoke house. Even so elegant about Judd makes girls want to go to parties with him.
Curly?
What?
Nothing. Oh, Anna, yes, nearly.
Would you like a cake?
What I wanted on you for.
But open it, can't you? Howdy. What do you want? Got done through with my business at the house. Thought I'd pay you a call. What's that?
Oh, 45. Good.
What do you do with that?
I shoot things.
Right there's a pretty picture. That's a naked woman, aren't it?
Right, there's that. Shucks. And the thing is what I got here. Take a look at that towel.
That get me out of here, that would. Make me go blind.
Dinger, that is.
Sure is. Nice rope you got here. You know Will Parker? He sure can spin a rope. That's a nice beam you got there. Well, you can hang yourself on it.
What?
Hang yourself. Then folks that come to your funeral and sing sad songs. They would. You never know how many people like you till you're dead. You'd probably be all decked out in the parlor. High starch collar, hair slicked all back.
Is there any flowers?
Sure would. And palms, too, all around your coffin. And the men would bare their heads, and the women would sniffle softly, and some might even faint. The ones that took a shine to you when he was alive.
What woman took a shine to me?
Lots of women. Only they don't ever come right out and say it, unless you go die on them first.
I guess that's so.
They sure would sing loud, though, when the singing started. Sing like their hearts would break. Poor Johnny's dead, poor John Fry is dead. All gather around his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a fella have to die? Poor Johnny's dead, poor John Fry's dead. He's looking old preacher'd get up and he'd say, "Folks, we are gathered here today to moan and groan over our brother Judd Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse." And then there'd be weeping and wailing from some of those women. And then he'd say, "Judd was the most misunderstood man in this here territory. Folks used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and they used to call him a dirty pig and an ornery pig stealer." But the folks that really noticed, know that beneath the dirty shirts he always wore, their feet are hard, as big as all outdoors. As big as all outdoors. Judd Fry loved his fellow man. Yes, he loved his fellow man. He loved the birds of the forest and the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. And he treated the rats like equals, which was right. He loved the little children. He loved everyone and everything in the world. Only he never let on, so nobody ever knows. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. His friends all weep and wail for miles around. Miles around. A place he's in the town will give out a different smell, because poor Judd is underneath the ground. Poor Judd is dead, our God who lights his head. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. And folks are feeling sad, 'cause they used to treat him bad. And now they know their friend is gone for good. Good. Poor Judd is dead, our candle lights his head. He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep. But it's summer and we're running out of ice. Sure would be an interesting funeral, though. Wouldn't want to miss it.
Listen, maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Where was it you went before you worked here? Up by Pawpaw, was it?
Yeah, and over by Tulsa before that. Lousy they was to me. Always making out they was better than I was. Treat me like I was dirt.
So what'd you do? Get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
Nobody. It just popped into my head.
If it came to getting even, I'd know how to do it.
With that?
No. That's a safer way. If you use your brains. Remember that fire a few years ago on the Bartlett farm over by Sweetwater?
Sure do. Terrible accident. Killed the father and mother and daughter.
That wasn't no accident. Fella told me the hired hand was stuck on a Bartlett girl. And one day he found her up in the hayloft with another fella.
And it was him that burned the place?
Fella who told me said it took him weeks getting all the kerosene together. Buying it in different places, making out like it happened in Missouri. But I knew all along it was the Bartlett farm. What a liar he was.
And a kind of murder. Let's get some air in here.
Curly, you ain't yet told me what your business was here. We ain't got no cattle for you, no cow ponies. And the oat crop was done spoke for.
You sure relieved my mind considerable, Judd.
There's only one other thing on this farm you could want, and it better not be that.
Oh, know, but that's just what it is.
Better not be, Curly. You stay away from her, you hear?
You know, somebody ought to tell Lori about you once. And for that matter, somebody ought to tell you about yourself.
Better get out of here, Curly.
Fella wouldn't feel very safe in here if they didn't know you, Judd. But I know you. In this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live outdoors is one. Live in holes the other. I've sat by my horse in the brush many a time and hear a rattlesnake. He'd go. Scared to death. Somebody coming near his hole. Somebody gonna step on him. Curl up and wait. Get his fangs full of poison. As long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You gotta have protection. You can have muscles old like iron and still be weak as an empty bladder. How'd you get to be the way you were anyhow? Thinking the way you are. Why don't you get out of it once in a while, instead of staying shut up here? This filthy hole of crawling and a festering. That must have relieved you considerable. Out on the roof, though. I wish you'd let me show you something. You see that knothole over there just a-winking? I just want to see once if I can hit it. You see that? Clean through the knothole. I expect somebody's coming.
Who fired off that gun? Was it you, Curly? Don't just stand there, you let me answer when you're spoken to.
Well, I shot once.
Well, what was he shooting at?
See that knothole over there?
I said lots of knotholes.
Well, it was one of them.
Why aren't you a pair of purty nothings? Pecking at knolls and scaring everybody to death. Ought to give you a good dose rubbing iron from that craziness inside of you. It's all right, nobody's hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
You mind if I visit you for once in a while, huh? It's good to get away from the lady folks for once in a while. Well, now that we're all alone, mind if I show you some of my special knickknacks? Special for the men folks?
If you'll excuse me, I gotta get a Surrey hired for tonight.
Water postcards?
Who do you think you'll take in that Surrey?
Aunt Ella. And Lori shall have me.
She won't. She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not.
Maybe she will.
I'd like you to take a look at one of these, huh?
I don't want none of them. Frog stickers?
You mean one of those long knives? What do you want one of those for?
I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same, isn't it? Tell you what I'd like more than a frog sticker, if you got one. You ever hit on one of them things called Little Wonder? You hold up your eye here and look through and you see pictures. Except they're all, that ain't all there is to it. See, it's got a little jigger on the end of it. Reach up there and touch it, and out springs a blade.
Well, a spring, huh?
You said a fellow look through this, and then while he's looking, touch the jigger, the blade springs out just above the chest, and down you come.
What a good joke to play on a friend, but I don't handle things like that. They're too dangerous. What I want to show you is one of my special stuff, you know?
I don't want none of them. I want to give you a real woman.
A real woman? What do you want with a real woman for, huh? There's nothing but trouble. I'm having trouble all because of a woman, and you want one? Why? For a man what is free to come and go as he please. You have a nice little place here. Quiet. Cozy. Artistic posters, and they don't talk back to you.
I'm tired of all these pictures of women.
We'll cut them down and buy some new ones.
I made up my mind.
So you want the real woman, huh? Say, have you ever heard of a woman named Ada O'Reilly?
I don't want her.
I don't want her either, but I got her.
I want nothing from no peddler man. I want to give me real things. What am I doing shut up in here like a fella says? The crawling and the festering out the smokehouse.
The floor creaks, the door squeaks. There's a field mouse a-nibbling on a broom. And I said, myself like a cobweb on a shelf by myself in a lonely room. And when there's a moon out my window and it shines down a beam across my head, and the shadow of a tree starts dancing on the wall, and a dream starts dancing in my head, and all the things that I wish for turn out like I want them to be, and I'm better than that smart aleck cowhand who thinks he's better than me. The girl that I want ain't afraid of my arms. Her own soft arms keep me warm, and her long silky hair falls across my face, just like the rain in a storm. The floor creaks, the door squeaks, and the mouse starts a-nibbling on the broom. And the sun flicks my eyes. It was all a pack of lies. By myself in a lonely room. I ain't gonna dream about her arms no more. I ain't gonna leave her alone. Go outside, get myself a bride. Get me a woman to call my own.
Dark clouded. Girls, could you go somewhere else to tell fortunes? I gotta be here by myself. Look, she went outside. Why, it ain't smelling salt. It's gonna help me make up my mind. Look at me take a good whiff now. That's the cat floor. Please go away. Maury, is it true you're letting Judd take you out instead of Curly? Tell you better once I think everything out clear. Beginning to see things clear already. I can tell you what you want.
supposed to know what woman goes with what hamper? Unless, of course, your sweetheart told you it's supposed to be wrapped up a certain way. But that ain't my fault. We're going to start the bit around the house and work our way around here, all right? Everybody follow me.
I think it's time for you and me to have a little talk.
We only got one thing to talk about. Well, Mr. Hopkins, I hear you got yourself engaged date on when? Well, nothing. I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough to be a skunk. You ain't skinny enough to be a snake. Too little to be a man. Too big to be a mouse.
I guess that's logical.
Just answer me one question. You really love her?
Well,
I thought you didn't. I'd tie you up in the bag and throw you in the river. Are you serious about it?
yes, I'm serious.
And you worship the ground she lives on like I do? You better say yes.
Yes,
The heck?
yes.
You spend all you have in the world for her, like I did. See that bag there? Cost me $50. All I have in the world.
If you had that $50 in cash,
And I have made a win. You loser.
yes, I lose it. Well, let's see what you have in your bag, yes?
What would you want with it?
I'm a peddler. I buy and I sell. Might even want to pay you, real money. Must have cost you a fortune. I'll give you $8 for it.
$8?
I said $8. Let's see what else. What a lovely record check.
Take your hands off that. That was for a wedding night.
Well, don't get you started. I'll give you 22 for it. $22.50 and not a cent more. Let's see what else you have. All right? What a lovely fascinator.
That's for her to wear.
Well, I really didn't think it was for you. I'll give you 15 for it. Well, let's see. $8 plus 22 equals 13. Plus 15 equals 45. That's 50 cents equals 45.50.
45.50. Say, that's almost. Want to buy some more?
Right?
Hey, you ever seen one of these things?
Well, what made you buy that? You have it in for somebody?
What do you mean? It's just funny pictures.
It's not all it is. It's
Where is everybody? Where's the other?
On the other side of the house, Lord.
Lord, where'd you run to?
So anyways, how did you give it to this?
I don't handle things like that. They're too dangerous. I guess you really don't know what that really is, do you?
Sure I do. Just a girl in pink tights.
Have either of you two seen Laurie?
Sure did. Went to the other side of the house, Judge. Auction's going on.
Hey, John, here's one of those things you were looking for. A little one. How much?
$3.50.
Not money. I got an idea it might be worth it.
Let's see here. $45.50 from you. $3.50 from Judd. That makes $50, don't it?
Nope. You're $1 short.
Darn it. Let's pay it wrong. Yeah. How much for the rest of this stuff in this bag here?
$1?
Now I got $50. And you use 808.
Oh, you wouldn't do a thing like that to me now, would you?
Oh, what now? When I tell her Paul I got more money off him, he's gonna think twice about who's dumb and who's not.
You young fellow, you sure bug on me.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey,
Oh, good. All right, now. Here's the last two hampers. Who they are, I have no idea.
Why, you know about making their spot? And that
Pillar Man, 6 bits.
No, I'm not hungry. I'm on 6 bits!
6 bits ain't enough for lunch like Ada and Andy can make. Do I hear $1? What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I bought 8 orange last year. You got that same sweet potato pie in there?
I sure do, Ma.
See, same old sweet potato pie. What do you say, Mike?
I say it gave me a 3-day bellyache.
Never mind about that. Do I hear $1?
Hey, I have for 6 bits. And it all 90 cents.
90 cents of getting rich. Not a that's for the schoolhouse. Do I hear more?
You hear $50.
$50? Nobody ever bid $50 for lunch. Nobody ever bid 10.
They ain't got $50. Oh, yes, I have. If you're ready to your word, you gotta say, 8 belongs to me.
Where's the money then?
Right here in my hand.
It ain't yours. You just spent it. You just bid it right there. Just give the money to the schoolhouse. Still gotta say the peddler man gets my daughter's name.
Gone for $50. Going.
$51! You early?
50. Shut up. If I was betting no more than money, I could keep going.
Sure can.
But this is mine.
Gone for $51.
What are you getting for your $51?
A 30-day bellyache?
Now here's my niece's hamburger. Let me tell you, I picked it a while back, and it looks mighty tasty. What I hear, gents?
2 bits.
4 bits.
Slim 6?
I bet $1.
More like it. Do I hear 2?
$1.25.
$2. $2.50.
$3.
And 2 bits.
$3, 4 bits.
$4 for 2 bits.
4 1/4. Ain't I gonna hear no more? I got a bit of 4 1/4 from Judd Fry. Are you gonna let him have it?
4 1/2.
4 1/2. Go for 4 1/2. Going.
75.
4.75. Come on, gentlemen. Schoolhouse ain't built yet. Gotta get a nice chimney.
$5.
$5. Going.
And 2 bits.
Too rich for my blood. Can't afford no more.
5 1/4. We ain't got nearly enough. Well, not for cold duck and stuffing. Not lemon meringue pie.
$6.
$6. Going.
And 2 bits.
Myers stubborn, Judd. Mr. Carnes is a richer man than you. And I know he likes punch with raspberry syrup. Ain't nobody gonna bid no more?
No, they all dropped out. Can't you see?
Ain't you got enough there?
There's the money.
Hold on, you. I ain't said gone yet.
Let's say.
Going to Judd Fry. Going.
Would you say this gets large?
Judd Fry.
For how much?
6 1/4.
I don't reckon that's quite enough. Y'all? I got a saddle here. It cost me $30.
Can't bid saddles. Only cash.
$30 saddle's got to be worth something to somebody.
I'll give you $10.
Don't be a fool, boy. You can't ever live without your saddle.
Got cash?
My pocket.
It's yours. Let's not waste time. Just how high you going?
Hide you, no matter what.
And Ella, I'm betting all of us get $10.
$10. Going.
10 1/4.
Really?
Some of yous on my horse. Done. Good horse. Gentle and well broke.
Curly, don't sell done. It ain't worth it.
I'll give you 25 for it.
I'll set it down, dude.
Thanks.
And Ella, that makes it bid $35.
Curly, you're crazy. But it's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? All for education and learning. Going for $35.
right up in the world. All I said, 2 years to inform them. $43.31. All for Lord.
Anybody want to buy a gun?
So you're good, Curly.
Bought it brand new last Thanksgiving.
I'll give you 19 for it. But no, only 18. I'll 18.
Sold. It's yours.
Thank you.
You know? That makes it $53.
Going. You folks think you're gonna cheer nothing?
Come on, Cameron. Shake the farmer's hand.
Sure. I'll shake hands.
You'll have to do this, Curly.
Come on, shake hands, bro.
Curly, let me show you something. Excuse us, Lord. You ever seen one of these things?
No, why?
Pretty nice.
Curly, what are you doing?
Doing? Nothing much. Why I gotta go yell at a man like that? Let's get the liver and the lights out of it.
Quit looking at them all over Dance with me. You brought me here, didn't you?
Dance, you crazy woman. Dance all across the meadow if you like.
Look at the banjo pieces, Dad.
Well, I got $50. Now you name the day.
August 15th.
Why August 15th?
Well, 'cause that's the first day I was kissed.
Well, that's funny. I didn't remember that.
Well, that's 'cause you wasn't there.
Now looky here, you gotta stop having fun now that we're engaged.
Huh?
I mean with other fellers. Be a little more standoffish when fellers offer you a buggy ride.
I'll give an invitation of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I can hide.
I hear now you've been kicking up some capers when I was off in Kansas City, Mo.
No!
I hear some things in the printing papers from fellers who've been acting like they know.
But I only did the kind of things I wanted. Sort of. Do you know was as faithful as can be? For me, there's stories about the way I lost my livers. Rumors, a lot of tempest in a lot of tea.
The whole thing don't sound very good to me.
Well, you see,
I told them so my last while though, and I cut out all shenanigans. I saved my money on gambling, drinking, and back room down at Flanagan's. I give up lots of other things, and gentlemen never mentions. Before I give up any more, I want to know your intentions. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It can be in between. It can be now and then. No half and half romance will do. I'm a one-woman man, a love type. All complete with slippers tight. Treat me like I am or let me be. If you don't give me all, give me nothing. And nothing's what you'll get from me.
not even something.
Nothing's what you'll get from me.
It can't be in between.
Uh-huh.
It can't be now and then.
No half and half romance will do.
Would you build me a house all painted white? Big clean and pretty bright.
Big enough for two, but not for three.
What was your hurry?
Afraid we'd be late for the party.
You didn't want to be alone with me. Not a minute more than you had to.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with you by myself now, ain't I?
You wouldn't have been if you could have gotten out of it. Mornings you stay shut up in your room. Nights you stay up in the front room. You won't get out of that sight. Last time I met you being alone with me, it was winter. Snow was 6 inches deep in drifts, and I was sick. You brought soup out to the smokehouse for me. I had to shave for 2 days. Put your hand on my forehead and spit out a fever.
Yeah, well, I remember.
Do you? I bet you don't remember as much as I do. I remember every word you've ever said, everything you've ever done. I can't think of nothing else. See how it is? I ain't good enough, am I? I'm a hired hand. Got dirt on my hands, pig slop. You're better. So much better, Miss Laurie. Yeah, we'll see who's better. Then you wish you weren't so free with your ass. You're such a fine lady.
Are you making threats to me? Are you standing there trying to tell me that if I allow you to slop over me like a hog, well, you're going to do something about it? Why, you're nothing but a mangy old dog and someone ought to shoot you. You think so much about being a hired hand. Well, I'll just tell you something that'll set your mind at ease, Mr. Judd. You ain't no hired hand for me no more. You can just pack up your duds and scoot. In fact, I got better ideas than that. You ain't to come on to the place again. I'll send your stuff wherever you'd like, but you're not to so much as set foot across the pasture gates or I'll stick the dogs up to you.
Said you say. Brought on yourself. Can't help it. Can never rest. I told you the way it was. You wouldn't listen.
Who's that?
It's me, Lauren. Hey, have you seen Ado, Manny? He's gone again.
Will, could you do something for me?
Sure.
Could you go and find Curly and tell him that I'm here? I want to see Curly something awful bad. I want to see him.
So why don't you turn around, you crazy woman?
Curly!
Well, you found yours.
Who on earth is handing the bell of Claremont? You ain't crying.
Curly, I'm afraid of my life.
Great Lord. Jumping toadstools.
Don't you leave me now.
Great macho body.
Don't mind my crying. I can't help it.
Cry your eyes out.
Curly, I don't know what to do.
Here, I'll show you. Whoa now, that's about all man can stand in public.
Why, Curly, don't you like me no more?
Like you? I like you fine.
Curly, you stand on the step!
It's as cold as a hunk of ice.
I wish you'd have burned a hole in your pants.
You do you?
You heard me.
Now, Laura, honey, you just stay right over there where you were. I'm gonna sit over here and you tell me what you want of it.
Well, Judd was here. He was talking wild. I don't know no one like him. He talked crazy and he threatened me. So, well, I fired him. Well, I wished I hadn't, and now I'm no telling what he'll do.
You fired him? Well, then that's all there is to it. I'll find you a new hired hand tomorrow. In fact, I'll sleep on the place tonight if you want me to. And you quit your worrying, you. As a matter of fact, well, I'm thinking about it. How about marrying me?
Gracious! What I want to marry you for?
Couldn't you maybe think of some reason why you might?
Can't think of none right now.
Oh, I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. I gotta learn to be a farmer, I can see that. Quit thinking about throwing the rope. Get my hands blistered a new way. Things is changing in this country right and left. They're gonna make a state out of this territory. They're gonna put it in the Union. Countries are changing. Gotta change with it. Bring up a pair of boys, new style. Keep up the way things is going in this here crazy country. Now that I got you to help me, I'll amount to something yet. I remember the first time I ever saw you. It was at the fair. You was running that great filly of Blue Stars, and I says to someone, "Who's that skinny little thing with the bang down on her forehead?"
Oh, that's right. You was riding rocks that day.
Yeah.
Hit one of them though, Jeff.
Didn't throw me.
Well, I guess you jumped off then.
Yeah, I jumped on.
Yeah, you sure did.
Hey, if there's anybody out about this yard that can hear my voice, I want them to know that Miss Laura Williams is my girl.
Kirby.
And she's went and got me to ask her to marry me.
Well, now here you all made a kintoozy.
Let 'em. When people say we're in love, here's what happens now.
Please keep your head high. Your heart is a guiding light.
When people say we're in love, starlight fills the house, like the stars become above. Kids, if they tell us
I'll say goodbye here, babies.
Well, can't you even stay to drink to Curly and Lori?
Nope. It's time for the lonesome gypsy to head out back to the open road.
Oh, I wished I was going with you. Then you wouldn't be so lonely.
Look, Hannah Winnie, there is a man here who loves you like no one has ever loved before.
Yes, Sally Hackett.
A man who will stick to your side for the rest of your life. And that man is Will Parker.
Oh, Will. I like Will a lot.
Well, he's a fine fellow, strong like an ox, and young and handsome.
I love him all right, I guess.
Of course you do. And you love his clear blue eyes of his and the way his mouth wrinkles up when he smiles.
Do you love him too?
I love him because you will make my little Emmy happy. Goodbye, my baby. I will show you how we say goodbye in my country, eh?
That was goodbye?
In my country, we have an old song that goes, one goodbye is never enough. Oh, well, I'd like to say goodbye to you too. Oh, y'all are made for each other. You be good to her, and you be good to him. Oh, if you don't mind, you know, friend of the family.
Say you was going.
Yes, I must. Look over, Gypsy. Back to the open room. Hey, Will. I'll show you how we say goodbye in my country, eh? There's a goodbye. Ah, lucky fellow. Wish it was me she was marrying.
Don't seem to make no difference, hardly.
Well, back to the open road.
Bye.
ain't gonna be thinking that old Helen man anymore, are you?
Of course not. Never thinking no unless he's with me.
Then I'll never leave your side.
Well, even if you don't never go away, like on a trip or nothing, can't you at least once in a while give me one of them Persian goodbyes?
Persian goodbye. Well, I ain't nothing compared to an Oklahoma hello.
Scared all night. Judge Friday to come back, start up for Curly again.
Why? He's been out there for 3 weeks now.
No, seen him at Claremore last night. He's drunk with the Lord.
Claremore,
Yeah.
let's have 3 cheers for the happy couple. Hip, hip,
Hooray!
hip, Hey, girls, scared when the preacher man said you're about to take this here woman?
Scared he wouldn't say it.
I was afraid Curly would back out on me.
They couldn't think of better time to start in life. Starting as a farmer with a brand new wife.
Soon be living in a brand new state. Brand new state. Gonna treat you right. Gonna give you barley, carrots, and potatoes.
That's just for the cattle.
Spinach and tomatoes. dress of yours. Our train for Claremore leaves in 20 minutes.
Well, you better hurry and pack your own duds. They're laying all over my room.
Will, will you hitch the surrey for me?
Sure will.
Have it up in the jeeps.
He's going upstairs!
Pa, you ain't gonna give Laura and Curly chivalry, are you?
Oh, you know, Russell never hurt nobody. You women just stop gabbing about it. Go on.
Well, it ain't gonna be happening then, Pa.
Oh, quiet. Just stop gabbing about it.
Well, it seems like there's times when men ain't got no need for women. Well, there's times when women ain't got no need for men. Yeah, Sylvie, but who wants to be dead?
Gertie!
Hello. Thought you was in Bushy Head.
Just come from there.
Too bad. You missed Laurie's wedding.
Yeah, I've been having one of my own.
Where is he?
Allie Heckham.
Hello. Hello, Annie.
How long have you been married?
4 days. 4 days of that when I could consider it golden wedding.
Well, if you married her, you must have wanted to.
Of course I wanted to marry her. I wanted to marry when I saw the moonlight reflecting off the barrel of a shotgun. I thought it'd be better to be alive, but now I ain't so sure.
Allie ain't gonna come around with little boys. I decided you ought to spend time in Bushy Head and run past the store.
Howdy, Will. Did you hear the news? Peasant man went and got himself married.
Mighty glad to hear that, Billy man. You know what? I think going to kiss the bride. Friend of the family, remember?
Go right ahead.
Hey, Gertie, you ever hear of Oklahoma hello? You gotta keep Ada from killing the wife.
Well, mind your own business, huh?
What are you doing out here making all that racket? You bunch of pig stealers?
And you too, you curly-headed cowboy! With the nipple on your chest.
Hey, Laura, here's a baby girl for you. Hey, boy.
Here's the win.
Wedding party still going on? That ain't too late. Got a little present for you. First, I gotta kiss the bride. Here's my present for you.
Oh, Curly, please don't.
Come on, girl.
Hey, watch it, girl, watch it! Come on, watch out there, boy.
Look at him.
He fell on his own knife.
Roll him over, somebody.
Don't touch him. What's the matter?
Hey, Brendan, hey, roll him over.
I said don't touch him.
Feeling hard.
What are you doing? Are you all right? He's just done. Get away, some of you.
Curly, easy.
Don't say anything.
Can't be like that.
I didn't mean to.
Can't be to happen to us.
Can't do a thing for him now. Best thing to do is get him to a doctor.
Come on, tell me you came over my rig. Drag him over, drop the towels.
Handle him easy. Yeah, handle him easy, guys. Watch it.
I'm gonna go with it. And Ellen, take care of it.
It's better for you and Colonel not to go away tonight.
I don't see why this had to happen when everything was so fine.
Let your mind run on it.
Can't forget it, I tell you. I never will.
It's all right, Lori, baby. If you can't forget it, don't try to, honey. Oh, lots of things happen to folks. Sickness, being poor and hungry, even though I'm afraid to die. That's the way it is, cradle to grave. But you can stand it. There's only one way. You gotta be hardy, you gotta be. You can't deserve a sweet tender life unless you're tough.
Really, honey? I wish I was the way you were.
Fiddlesticks, old friend. You can hire me to be the way I am.
Oh, what I'd do without you. Yes, it's
Sure as you're born.
I took Judd over to Doc Snyder's till morning.
Is he alive?
Lori, honey. Brewster Cockburn here, federal marshal. He thinks I ought to turn myself in. Tonight, he thinks.
Tonight? But your train leaves for Claremore in 20 minutes.
Best thing for Curly to do now is go in on his own accord. Tell the judge how it happened.
You're the judge, ain't you, Andrew?
Come on, Curly, get it over. We tell him
Be
now.
proper, we gotta do it in court.
Fiddlesticks. Let's do it here and say we did it in court.
Big breaking the law.
We wouldn't be breaking the law. Just spinning a little. Come on, Andrew, start the trial.
Oh, shut your crap. We give the boy a fair trial without locking him up on midnight. Now, first I gotta ask you, what's your plea? Well, Judd and I's been pestering Lord. I was sitting
Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't let your tongue go around your mouth like that. Just tell me what he do that made you kill him.
Well, he come at me with a knife, and so
And
I
you
had...
had to defend yourself, didn't you?
Yes, and furthermore...
Never mind the furthermores. The plea is self-defense. What? Now, did anybody see this happen?
I seen it.
Yeah, well, self-defense, all right. Feel funny about the whole thing.
Well, you're sure gonna feel funny when I tell your wife you've been tucking up with another woman.
I ain't telling nobody.
Yeah, you're sure gonna feel funny when I tell your wife that.
All of you. But it's federal marshal.
You shut up about being federal marshal. We ain't gonna let you take this boy to jail on his wedding night. You just ain't gonna. Shut up.